Hey there everybody, this is Lee with Creative Two-Time Mom, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you our May Homeschool Favorites. So I saw this great favorites video that was created by another YouTuber, and I will link her channel down below, where she goes through every month and shares their homeschool favorites. Now I love watching favorites videos, but I also love watching the homeschool ones because they give me great ideas for curriculum for the future, and so I thought I would share with you some of our favorite homeschool products for the month of May. The first one you've already seen in my intro. It's Charlotte's Web. We love reading this book. I have read this book with the kids more times than I can possibly count. And as we come to the end of the school year, a lot of times my kids will finish their literature curriculum a little bit early, and I'm looking for something to just fill in those last couple of weeks. So I always order, if I have one that's finishing 3rd grade, I go ahead and order these PACEs, and they are from the ACE School of Tomorrow Curriculum Company. You can find them on CBD. And if it's near the end of the year, I try to get 1043 and 1044. Those two specific booklets will cover Charlotte's Web. Now my daughter is old enough that she can read this on her own, but I'm also reading like a day ahead so that I can make sure she's getting the comprehension questions as she goes. For the most part, it's comprehension questions. There are a few questions about what's included in a paragraph. You know, who, what, where, when, and why. There are some questions about adding details. She had a page where she had to do a menu for Charlotte's new restaurant. And so you were using descriptive words to describe moth wings or fried mosquitoes. How would you make those appealing to your customers? There's a checkup every so many pages. And then at the end of the booklet, there's a final test. So if you're looking for something to just finish out your school year for a child who's in 3rd or 4th grade, 1043 and 1044 specifically on the literature and creative writing, perfect. That's kind of our fun little thing that we're doing, and you can always get Charlotte's Web from the library. It's a book that's easily accessible. You can find anywhere. Another thing that we are loving right now are these National Geographic Kid magazines. My mom subscribed to this for my kids probably about a year ago, and they are just filled with so much good information written at a kid's level. My kids especially love the ones that have animals in them. Amazing animals. We have learned so much about different types of animals from around the world, what they can do, different things that I never would have thought of before. There's always like a fun quiz in the back. It's not necessarily about what's in the issue, but it's just like trivia questions that my kids love to do. There's usually a couple of like picture puzzles in them where they will say, you know, what's wrong with this picture. This one has cool inventions in it. So if you are looking for something, I would say age range 6 or 7 on up to about 11 years old. These are a lot of fun. My kids love getting them every month. The last thing I have, and I'm going to do a full video review on this in just the next couple of weeks, is called Some Body. And as you guys know, we have been finishing up our human body unit. We just finished about a week ago. This was a fun way for us to do some trivia questions and to really get digestive system in our brain, specifically circulatory system. There's a good focus on it. There is 5 games included in here. We have only actually played the first 2. You have trivia questions and then you have to answer them. If you can answer them correctly, you get to add a body part to your man. So it's all about who can answer questions correctly in the amount of time that you have so that you can create your person first. And that is our 3 favorite homeschool products for the month of May. If you have any products you think we should check out or any ideas for curriculum, I have one going into 6th grade, one going into 4th, and one going into kindergarten next year. Please leave me a comment down below. I'd love to check it out. Give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button before you click off, and we'll talk to you guys in our next video. Bye guys!